Assalamu alaikum viewers. Tomorrow is Idul Adha. So I convey best wishes for Idul Adha in advance. I once again welcome you to my Linear Ocean Learning channel on transformation of sentences, and from today it will be according to structure. Part 1, complex to simple and complex to compound. I'll address both the functions, complex to simple and complex to compound. Rule 1, complex sentences with subordinating conjunctions since or as in case of same subject in both the clauses and subordinating clause showing the cause and principal clause the effect. Example, since Rakib is very weak, he cannot move an inch. Here, since Rakib is very weak, it's a subordinating clause because it has got a subject, subordinating conjunction since Rakib is the subject, is the verb, but it cannot express its meaning completely well. It's subordinating clause. And this one, he cannot move an inch, it is a principal clause because it can express its meaning completely well. If we follow the structure to make it simple sentence, viewers, before I go for the function of transforming complex sentence to simple and compound, I want to make one thing clear to you, that is, I will be using some abbreviation, and you should know their elaboration. S means simple, ILO means in lieu of, that means instead of, CD means compound, PAOS pronominal adjective of subject, PAOS pronominal adjective of subject, IPO in place of. Now let's get started. Simple sentence. PCL. What is PCL here? He cannot move an inch. And the subject of it to be the name. What is the name here? Subject is Rakib. So, in case of the principal clause, subject Rakib will be used in place of he, plus because of, ILO, since or as. In the subordinating clause, since is the subordinating conjunction, and in place of it, it will be because of, plus possess pronominal adjective of subject. Subject is here Rakib, and its pronominal adjective is his, plus VN, verbal noun. VN is verbal noun. Let it be verbal noun VN. Verbal noun. And this verbal noun can be also gerund or verb ing. Up to comma here it is very weak. Then in place of comma it will be full stop. If we follow the structure, then the simple sentence we will get is Rakib cannot move an inch. Rakib, in place of he it will be Rakib. Rakib cannot move an inch because of, in lieu of, that is instead of, since, because of, then in place of Rakib it will be his, being. The verb ing form of is being, because the verb base of am, is, are, was, were is be, and with it it will be ing, being very weak. Since Rakib is very weak, he cannot move an inch. If we follow the structure, Rakib cannot move an inch because of his being very weak. Viewers, in most of the reference books, you will get the simple sentences as because of his being very weak, Rakib cannot move an inch, but it doesn't sound good. I think this one sounds good, better. Rakib cannot move an inch because of his being very weak. Now, if we want to make it compound sentence from this complex one, we have to follow this structure. City, since as omitted, that is erased, there will be no since or as. If we just erase of since, then what is remaining? Rakib is very weak. Then in place of comma, it will be and so plus extension. Then if we follow the structure, the compound sentence we get is Rakib is very weak and so he cannot move an inch. But again, I'm telling you, you'll get this compound sentence in most of the reference books as this: Rakib is very weak and cannot move an inch. But there is a complication in this case, because here subject he is omitted after and. Why? Because the subject of both the clauses is Rakib. Rakib and its subjective pronoun he, and the sequence of tense in both the clauses is present indefinite. That's why after and, coordinating conjunction and, there will be no subject again. So here is a complication: Rakib is very weak and cannot move an inch. So it is better to write Rakib is very weak and so he cannot move an inch. In this and so, coordinating conjunction and so is clearly indicating the reason and effect, cause and effect. Viewers, let me give another example. As Mr. or since Mr. Ahmed has a lot of money, he can help repair the damaged road. If we follow the previous structure, then it will be Mr. Ahmed can help repair the damaged road because of his having, in place of has, it will be having a lot of money. In most books, you will find because of his having a lot of money, comma, Mr. Ahmed can help repair the damaged road. But this sounds better, that Mr. Ahmed can help repair the damaged road because of his having a lot of money. If we transform it into compound, it will be Mr. Ahmed has a lot of money and so he can help repair the damaged road. Or in common, in most reference books, there is Mr. Ahmed has a lot of money and can help repair the damaged road. But isn't it better to write Mr. Ahmed has a lot of money and so he can help repair the damaged road? Obviously, I think so. Viewers, I will work out with the same complex sentence on rule 2, but in that case, subject will be different in both the clauses. Till then, goodbye.